Hello guys, in the last video we have seen basic syntax for the for loop and what exactly the internal flow for this for loop and how many times expression 1 is executed, how many times expression 2 is executed, how many times expression 3 is executed, and body how many times it is executed. All the points we analyzed. Right, in this video we are going to see some questions on which one expression 1. We are going to see few questions on expression 1. Good. Now I'll go for a question now. Now try to answer for this question. For example, this is my for loop. For, okay, fine. For int I is equal to 0, semicolon I less than 10, I plus plus. Now inside this system.out.println of I, we displayed it. Now here my question is, expression 1 is optional or mandatory? I want to remove this expression 1 and I want to keep this expression 1 in before this for loop. Now expression 1 is optional or mandatory? That is my question. If you are getting compilation error, then it is mandatory. If you are not getting compilation error, then expression 1 is optional. So we are going to check it whether it is mandatory or optional. Let us check this. Java C space tester.java. No compilation error. No compilation error in the sense expression 1 is which one? Optional. That's okay, fine. Java space test. Output we are getting as is 0 to 9 here we are getting. Why? Because before this for loop here we declared I variable. Int I is equal to 0 we declared here. So declaration part is completed for loop variable before this for itself. In for expression 1 is not provided, and expression 2 and expression 3 we provided, and sys.out.println of 5 we displayed. So finally expression 1 is optional. Because of this expression 1 is optional only, we can remove that expression 1 from our for loop. Good. This is point number 1. Here we have to understand. In for loop, expression 1 is optional. We can write for loop without expression 1. This is one point. Without expression 1 here we can provide. I have question, one more question now. Is it possible to write any statement as an expression 1? Is it possible to write any statement like, for example, system.out.println of hello, I want to write. Is it possible to write anything as an expression 1? It is very confirmed that expression 1 is optional in for loop. With or without the expression 1 we can write for loop, no problem. Okay, that point is completed. Now my next new point is which one? Is it possible to write any statement as expression 1, or only loop variable declaration and initialization we have to provide? What we are able to provide? Any statement or only loop variable declaration and initialization? Which one here we are able to provide? Right, now let me compile this program. Same point, if you are getting compilation error, then any statement, this SOP statement is not allowed as an expression 1. If you are not getting compilation error, then definitely it is allowed here. This statement is allowed now. Right, let us check this one clearly. Right, now let me compile this. Java C space tester.java. No compilation error. No compilation error here we are getting. So what is the meaning of it? When no compilation error here we are getting now, means that what is the conclusion here now? Any statement we can provide. Any statement we can provide as an expression 1. Example is which one? System.out.println. Example is which one? System.out.println. Any statement we are able to provide. Okay. We concluded that any statement is allowed as an expression 1. That's fine. But if I run this program, what exactly the output here we are able to get? If I run this application, what will be the output here we are able to get? Let us observe this clearly. If we run this program here, first JVM will come to the expression 1. What will the expression 1 know? System.out.println of hello. So first output is which one? Hello. Then after that, flow will come to which one? They know I less than 10. Already before this for loop, I variable is recognized with 0 as a value. So I less than 10, 0 less than 10, condition is true. SOP of 5, that means 0 will be displayed. Then after that I plus plus, I value is 1, 1 less than 10, condition is true. SOP of 5, that means 1 value will be displayed. Again I plus plus 2 value, means that and so on and so on and so on, up to 9 value the data will be displayed. So overall, which output here we are getting there? Hello, first output, and 0 to 9. Hello, 0 to 9 output here we are getting there. Let us check this program here. Let me compile this program. Java C test.java, no compilation error, already we have checked it. Java space tester, here we are getting output like which one? First output is which one? Hello. That expression 1 is executed. I said to you clearly, expression 1 will be executed only one time in our for loop. No, that SOP statement I provided, so it has executed only one time. No. Next one is which one? Next output is which one? Here no, 0 to 9. Here we are getting outputs here no. So this is what exactly the meaning of this expression 1 here no. Okay, fine. Now here the continuation part is which one there? In for loop, we can write any statement like system.out.println as expression 1. In for loop, we can write any statement like system.out.println as expression 1, but it is suggestible to provide loop variable declaration and loop variables initialization. It is suggestible to declare loop variable declaration and loop variable initialization. This is what exactly the story about which one here no? Expression 1, that what we provided here. In for loop, expression 1 is optional. We can write for loop without expression 1. In for loop, we can write any statement like system.out.println as expression 1, but it is suggestible to provide loop variables declaration and loop variables initialization as expression 1. As expression 1, that's it. This is the meaning of which one here no? Expression 1. That is one point here we can understand. Good. Now here I have one more question now. What about my question here? Is it possible to declare more than one loop variable in expression 1? Is it only one loop variable? Is it only one loop variable declaration and initialization, or more than one variable declaration and initialization is possible? That means indirectly what I am asking there, int I is equal to 0, comma, float f is equal to 0.0 f, I less than 10 and f less than 10.0 semicolon 10.0 f semicolon I plus plus comma f plus plus I plus space I want to provide I plus space and plus f I want to provide. Is it possible? This is my question here now. That means, is it possible to declare and initialize more than one loop variable as part of this expression 1? Is it possible? Right, sir. This point here we have to check clearly. Now this is a program I have written here. If you are getting compilation error, then it is not possible. If you are not getting compilation error, then definitely it is possible here. We will check this compilation error, no compilation error. No, I will check this one. Now Java C space tester.java, error we are getting. These many errors here we are getting there. These many errors here we are getting there. Identifier is expected exactly in this particular location. So these many problems we are getting. These many errors here we are getting. No, that's fine. So the conclusion is which one can know? More than one declarative statement is not possible. Here more than one declarative statement I provided here. So more than one declarative statement is not possible. So rule number 2. What is the point I am telling there? In for loop, in expression 1, in for loop in expression 1, more than in expression 1, we have to provide at most one declarative statement. We have to provide at most one declarative statement. We have to provide at most one declarative statement. It is not possible to provide more than one declarative statement. Good, sir. It is not possible to provide more than one declarative statement. Now let me check this same example one more point here, one more time. Here we thought int I is equal to 0 but float f is equal to 0.0 f we thought. Let's say for example, in place of this float here, what I want to do there, int j is equal to 0 I want to take. Int I is equal to 0 comma int j is equal to 0, I less than 10. Next one is which one there? J also less than 10 I want to display. I plus plus. Now here I want to provide j plus plus. System.out.println of I space j that I want to provide. Int I is equal to 0, int j is equal to 0, I less than 10 and j less than 10. I plus plus comma j plus plus system dot out dot println of I space j, that we provided directly. Right, sir. Now in this scenario here, what we have to do there? Right, sir. Now, is it possible now? Is this example is possible? That means still I am providing two declarative statements. But previously two different data types I provided. But this time same data type, two declarative statements I provided here. Is it possible? Is it possible to evaluate this example here? Now let us check this here clearly. Again the same point. If you are getting the compilation error, then it is not possible. If you are not getting the compilation error, then it is possible here. Let us see this one. Java C space test.java. Again the same type of errors here we are getting there. So here the point is which one? Whether we are using float or int, whatever it may be, float or int or long or double, whatever it may be, in expression 1 we provided two declarative statements. That two declarative statements are having same data type or different data type, that doesn't matter. So two declarative statements are provided here, that is wrong. We are unable to provide two declarative statements as an expression 1. Expression 1 is able to allow at most one declarative statement. At most one declarative statement. So of course the two declarative statements are having same data type or different data type, that is different issue, no? But first of all, we should not provide, we are not going to provide two declarative statements as part of the expression 1. That is the point here. Okay. Now I'll go for small manipulation. I'll try to recognize this now. I want to provide like this. I want to provide like this. Now tell me, is it valid or not? For int I is equal to 0, comma j is equal to 0, semicolon, I less than 10 and j less than 10, I plus plus comma j plus plus, sys not out dot println of I space j. Is it possible or not? Right, so we will check this. If you are getting compilation error, not possible. If you are not getting compilation error, definitely it is possible. No. Now let us check this here. Java C space test.java. Fine, no compilation error. No compilation error here we are getting. Why sir? Why we are not getting compilation error? What I said to you? What is the rule I specified to you know? In for loop, in expression 1, we have to provide at most one declarative statement. At most one declarative statement. Now tell me, in this case, in this intersection, how many declarative statements I provided? Declarative statements are only one declarative statement, but two variables we declared. In Java it is possible. We can declare more than one variable within a single declarative statement. In Java it is possible to declare more than one variable in a single declarative statement. Overall declarative statements will be only one, but any number of variables we can declare now. So because of that reason only, int I is equal to 0, comma j is equal to 0, we provided single declarative statement. In a single declarative statement, two variables are declared and a conditional expression is provided. Increments and decrements we provided for both the variables. SOP of both the variables are displayed directly. Right sir. Now if we compile this here, we are not going to get any compilation error. Why? Because in a single expression 1, in a single declarative statement, we can declare more than one variable. It is not like two declarative statements. It is only one declarative statement. Okay, that's fine. But what will be the output? If no compilation error and if I execute this program there, then what will be the output here we are going to get? Our output will be which one here? Observe this carefully. I value 0, j value 0, I less than 10, j less than 10. Then immediately I value and j value is displayed. 0, 0 will be displayed. Next one, I value is incremented, j value is incremented. Again 1 less than 10, 1 less than 10. Condition is true. Then sys not out dot println of 1 space 1. Means that 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 and so on and so on and so on. Up to 9, 9 we are able to get the output. 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4 and so on and so on and so on. 9, 9 output here we are able to get. Now let us check this clearly. Java C space test.java compiled successfully. Java space test. Here we are getting output like which one can know? 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8 and 9, 9 output here we are getting directly. This is what exactly the expression 2. Now here itself I want to give a note here. Note kind of point is which one? In a for loop, in expression 1, we can declare, we can provide more than one loop variable declaration and initialization within single declarative statement. In we can provide more than one loop variable declaration and initialization within single declarative statement. That is possible. This is what exactly the second rule about this for loop clearly. So inside this second point here, what we covered now, what exactly the things we are able to provide as part of this expression 1. As part of the expression 1, which things we are going to be provided. This point here we completed clearly. Right.